Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's K-E-S-H-W-A-N-I, Keshwani. We are here because we want to learn algebra. Today is our lesson number 64. Lesson number 64, we are in the process of learning how to multiply algebraic expression, how to multiply algebraic expressions. Today is our lesson number 64. Here's the problem for today. We are asked to multiply together negative 5/6 m cubed n squared and m squared n cubed minus 2m n squared plus 3n. First thing we have to understand and first thing we have to realize is that what we have on our hand here are two algebraic expressions. This expression is right here. It has three terms. M squared n cubed is the first term of this second expression. Second term of this second expression is negative 2mn squared. And the third term of this second expression is positive 3n. But the first expression only contains one term, right here. This is one term. That's it. Negative 5/6 m cubed n squared. It only has one term. And we are asked to multiply them together. Multiply algebraic expressions, which is what we're learning right now. How to multiply algebraic expressions. Let's do it then. So we have to distribute this term across this expression. We'll say it one more time. We're going to distribute this term across this expression. Why this term? Because this term and this expression, in this case, they're synonymous. Whether I refer to this bloody thing as this term or this expression, they're synonymous because the first expression constitutes only one term. So whether I refer to that expression as a term or an expression, it doesn't matter. Do you understand? So we're going to distribute it across this second expression, which is same as if we, for example, if we had alpha times a plus b plus c, this alpha needs to be distributed. Alpha times a, alpha times b, alpha times c. Where the bloody hell this alpha come from? I'm trying to make a point here that in most algebra book, if you pick up any typical algebra book, it's full of x and y's. Every bloody thing in algebra does not need to be denoted by a letter x. It's just a name to some unknown quantity. Some unknown quantity, we do not know what it is. We have to represent it with some symbol. Mathematicians like to call it x. Every bloody unknown thing is called an x. It's very annoying. It's just a name. Instead of x, I call it alpha. It could have been x. It could have been p. It could have been q. It could be zeta. It could be theta. Beta, monkey, hippo, call it what you want, doesn't matter, it's just a name. Do you understand? Although we do not go around calling quantities by the names of the living things like monkey and hippo and Michael, that'll be silly. But if you wanted to, but it'll be silly because these are numbers. So numbers are usually represented by some letter, either Greek letters or English letters or whatever. Do you understand? But doesn't need to be x. Here we go. Negative 5/6 m cubed n squared. Then we need to distribute this thing across the first term, which is m squared n cubed. We're done with that one. Then we have plus, again this guy, negative 5/6 m cubed n squared. And now the second term here. Oh, actually there are three terms. Bloody hell. I was so generous with my space here because I thought there were only two terms in this guy. There are three. Then this guy, negative 2mn squared. And then we have one more. Negative 5/6. So this has to be distributed one more time. M cubed n squared times this last guy, positive 3n. Now we have to simplify it. That's all. We have to simplify it. And since I left no room for myself, I'm going to erase the problem so that we can write the answer. So I'm going to erase this problem, we already have it. and I'm going to, on the top, we're going to write the answers as we simplify them, okay? So here we go. This is going to be gone. So the answer is going to be, here we have negative 5/6 m cubed and m squared times n cubed. Oh. Did I miss something? Yes, I'm not doing a good job here. Let's start again. M cubed m squared, and then n squared n cubed, and this guy was this. So that takes care of that first term. We're done with the first term. We don't need any more, and we don't need it anymore, and I need the room, so I'm going to get rid of it. We're done. It's gone. Let's go to the second term. This 2 is same as 2 over 1, and this 2 is going to cancel out with this 6 like this. And if that bothers you, you can put them next to each other. This is negative 5/6. Negative 5/6. Forget about the negative for the time being right now. Forget about the negative for the time being. It's just 5/6 times 2. 5/6 times 2 is same as 2 over 1. And that 2 is going to cancel out with this 6 like this, which is what we're showing here. And what we end up on the top is 5, and on the bottom we have 3 over 1, which is just 3, so it's 5/3. 5/3 is what we're going to end up here. 5 times 1, which is 5, and then 3 times 1 is 3, 5/3. And then, was this negative? Oh yes, it is. This is negative. This is negative, you see? Right here. Oh no. I erased the bloody thing, didn't I? Yes, it was negative. So this negative times this negative makes it positive. And then we have m cubed and an m. M cubed and an n. N. And then we have n squared and n squared. N squared and n squared. That takes care of the second term. We don't need it anymore. We're done with it. Let's get rid of it. Of course, I'm hoping that you have a proper notebook, and every day that you do the problem, you put the day number on top of it, put the date on top of the page, so that you know which day you did the thing. And of course, you're doing it on a piece of in a notebook with me, so you have everything in front of me. Nothing is getting erased. Just because I get rid of it doesn't mean don't be disturbed by it. You should go by what you have in front of you. So this is 3 over 1. So here what we have is negative 5/6 times 3 over 1. And this 3 is going to cancel out with this 6 like that, and which is exactly what we're going to do here. This 3 is going to cancel out with this 6, and it's going to end up with negative times positive. Negative times positive is negative, and it's going to be 5 over 2, because this is just 1. 5 over 2, because it's 2 times 1 is 2. So that's our third term. Let's put this third term here. The third term would be nice if I could find an entirely different color. If I can find it, which is a big if. Let's put the third term also in the red. So negative times a positive. Negative times positive is negative. And 5 halves. And then here we have m cubed. And then we have n squared and n. N squared and n will give us n cubed. There we go, that's our answer. That is our final answer. Let's see if it matches with what I have here. Negative 5/6. Oh, I haven't simplified this thing. So we have to continue here. Negative 5/6. M cubed and m squared is m to the 5th. N squared and n cubed is n to the 5th. Positive 5/3. M squared and m is n to the 4th. n squared and n squared is n to the fourth, negative 5 halves, n cubed, n cubed. Oh, what do you know? N to the fifth, n to the fifth, n to the fourth, n to the fourth, n cubed and n cubed. Oh, I guess somebody was nice who made this problem. We won't name names. Anyway, does this match with what I have? Negative 5 sixths, positive 5 third, and negative 5 halves. There you go. By golly. Let's call it a day. Today was our day number 64. Let's call it a day. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay?